Have you ever wondered why children are not afraid of failing? Honestly, think about how children learn to walk. They fall many times, and each time they pick themselves up and try again and again until they master how to walk. One day my daughter came to me and asked me to remove training wheels on her bike. At first I resisted because she hadn't mastered how to ride a bike without training wheels. But since she wouldn't take no for an answer, I reluctantly removed the training wheels and offered to hold the bike while she rides, but she refused. She told me there was a kid in the neighborhood who was riding a bike without training wheels and didn't see why she couldn't do the same. Long story short, it took my daughter about 7 days until she mastered how to ride a bike without any help. Of course, she sustained some bruises along the way, but she didn't care. A lot of people are afraid of failure. As a result, they continue to live in their comfort zones. They avoid failure, not knowing that success is a byproduct of failure. When my wife and I started our real estate business, I was terrified of cold calling property owners to ask if they were willing to sell their properties to us. But the more I did it, the more I became comfortable with the no's and the rejections. Even my sales pitch to the property owners improved along the way. One time I called a gentleman in my area who owned commercial buildings, and after I went through my 60-second sales pitch, he was quiet for a moment, and then he said, "Who told you I'm selling my properties?" At this point I gotten used to rejections, so I said, "Nobody. I just thought for a good price you may be tempted to sell." He chuckled and said, "Nope, I'm not selling." His no did not stop me from calling other property owners. While I got a lot of no's, I eventually got some yeses. Most successful people that you know have failed on their way to success, but that didn't stop them from trying again. It's sad to see that as children grow up, they start to avoid failing just like adults. Why do you think that is the case? Please let me know in the comments below. I believe the environment the kids grow up is the primary issue. Family members, friends, education system, and society in general, intentionally or unintentionally, tell children that failure is bad and must be avoided at all costs. Just think about the education system. The focus is on getting good grades rather than acquiring knowledge. The environment a child grows up in can cause a brilliant child to grow up to become an average citizen living a mediocre life. Some environments kill dreams, while others stop people from pursuing their full potential. Many people stop dreaming or trying new things because they are afraid to fail and be laughed at. If you think I'm lying, try learning a new language today. Kids can easily do that without a problem because they are not afraid to fail or make a mistake. Remember, people tend to focus on negative stories. Uncle so-and-so lost his shirt when he tried starting a business. You rarely hear stories of the auntie who stepped out of a comfort zone and achieved great success. Every success story that we hear is because someone was willing to fail, learn, and be better. I heard someone say, failure is feedback. What a great observation. Failure is an opportunity to learn and course correct. You can't be successful in anything if you are not willing to try something new or if you are afraid of failing. It's difficult to separate failure from success. They go together. We all must embrace failure if we want to be successful in anything. If you haven't failed, you haven't tried enough. Every failure is an opportunity to learn and become better. Just know this, failure brings us closer to our breakthroughs. We are never as far away from success as we think. I failed in many business ventures before I found success in my current business. I lost money too in some of my failed businesses, but I took the lessons from those failures to become better. Let failure be a springboard to your success. There is no shame in failing if you can use that opportunity to learn and become better, and don't repeat the same mistake over and over again. Real failure is when you make the same mistake over and over and never learn from it. Here is my challenge for you. When you fail, pick yourself up, dust up, and give it another go. When you do that, my friend, you will find success. Here are a few thoughts for you. Stop worrying about what people think about you. Most people have enough personal problems to worry about, and you are the least of their concerns. If you find yourself in a situation where you're fearful, ask yourself these two questions. First, what do I have to lose if I fail? And second, what do I gain if I succeed? You may want to take a piece of paper and on one side, write down what you're going to lose, and on the other side, write down what you're going to gain. You will realize that in most situations, your list of potential gains is always longer than your list of potential losses. Just like a child, learn to fall 7 times and pick yourself up 8 times. And that, my friend, is how you become successful in anything. Failure is feedback. If this video helped you, please share, like, and subscribe to the channel. This will help the channel to reach more people. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what topics you want me to discuss next. This is Kenny signing off. Thank you for watching. And remember, there's greatness in you. Until next time, stay blessed, my friends.